end of the day, I'm a good woman. I'm not perfect by any means, but my intentions are good, my heart is pure, and I love with everything that I have.
Hi guys, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to a new vlog. So, I'm going to be showing you guys the things I get into when my kids leave for school. They've actually been away for a little while now. In fact, this vlog just came as an afterthought after my morning have already started. I have been plucking water leaf for a while now. I still have pumpkin to pluck. I want to make vegetable for myself. I just brought out this from the fridge. Can you see better from here? So this carrot, cabbage, and lettuce. I have about 5 of these plates in the fridge. It makes meal planning, makes sticking to a diet so easy. You guys can imagine when you're so hungry, then you just eat whatever you see. But if you prepare your meals ahead of time and keep them, then when you're hungry, you eat that meal that you've already prepared. I hope I'm making sense. Anywho, my fasting supposed to stop. I'm doing intermittent fast. My fasting was supposed to stop by 8:30 something, but I have made it a point of duty not to eat before 11 a.m. and not to eat after 6 p.m. So, irrespective of what the app says, even if my fasting has stopped by 8:30, I'm not going to eat anything until 11. So it's to 10 now. I brought this out from the fridge because I don't want it to be cold when I eat it. I've already boiled my eggs and I have my homemade mayonnaise. Oh yes, made it myself. So yeah, I have everything ready. I just need to wait till 11 o'clock to eat. Hot. Can you see? That's moringa and Lipton tea. So I'm not doing keto. I know the meals I showed you guys are keto compliant, but I'm not doing keto. I'm doing low carb. So I can just eat keto meals and add a little bit of carb in between, but that would be my second and last meal for the day. So it's something that has carbs but is low, so that I will be full and not be hungry, before my fast breaks the next day. I'm talking too much, Abby. Somebody that is supposed to be welcoming people to a new vlog. Thank you for clicking to watch today's video, you guys. This video is probably going to be centered around my kitchen activity. This is because I have a little more cooking to do today. I did some yesterday, but that yesterday cooking was more of a general cooking. So today I want to make something that is mostly for myself, to have meals for myself. So yeah, if you're new here, hey, my name is Chama Anya and I film from Lagos, Nigeria. I do mommy life, vlogs, get ready with me, story time. I react to real life events, all that good stuff. You see them here. So please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, okay? Give this vlog a thumbs up. You guys, let me just go and continue plucking my olive. Let me just go and continue plucking my water leaf while I sip my moringa leaf. So this is the mess I'm making. This is the ones I've already plucked. See, I'm almost done. This one on top, I've not done them yet. Those ones under, I've done them, and that is, the spoiled leaves and the, what do they call this stick part? What do they call this stick part anyway? That is it on the floor. Trying to mix a meal bowl. And then on top of that, like Sean starts, coming at me. First of all, the whole hours after enjoying my meal, I have successfully edited a video, made pasta for the rest of the house, and now I am trying to prepare vegetable soup that I mentioned earlier for myself. One thing about trying to make cautious effort about eating healthy, meal prep is a very huge part of this process. Because if you do not prepare your meal ahead of time, you'll always be tempted to eat whatever is available. But if you have your meals ready, most times you don't get to look at those other things that you are not supposed to eat. You guys, let me tell you a quick story about slicing vegetables, okay? I am from a very large family growing up, and my mother loves vegetable soup. So whenever we have to make vegetable soup, we have painter buckets, those big ones filled with already plucked and washed vegetable. My sister and I were responsible for slicing vegetables, and I would just pick my vegetable, put it on board and cut it into two like the way I did, and I'll proceed to be slicing it. My sister, on the other hand, she will want to select the vegetable by the heads, select it, and then she will now cut it, slice it with her hands. You guys, it takes longer time for her to do that with that process, and then I'll end up slicing the bulk of the vegetable most of the time. Sometimes I even end up with blisters at the end of the day. So tell me how you like slicing your vegetables. Do you slice with board, or do you pick the heads and slice with the hands? Tell me in the comment section. I would love to hear, okay? So I'm going to make this vegetable sauce, abi soup, anyone you call it. I'm going to try and make it without adding any drop of water. Not even one bakaram drop of water. You'll see how I'm going to make this soup, you guys. It's a sharp soup, but we're cooking it without adding water. Anyway, the vegetable itself comes with water. The water leaf alone is going to supply more than enough water for this soup. So in this oil, I already have my onions in there. I chopped up a lot of onion. This type of soup needs a lot of onion. And then I've already added my locust beans. I went ahead to put my tomato pepper mix. Yes, there is tomato in there, it's not just pepper. So I went ahead and brought my pomo that I had already washed the previous day, and I have already cut it into really small bites. I brought it out from the freezer as well, and I added it into my pot. Now that tomato mix and that pomo needs a little time to cook because it is still cold. So I will just add my seasoning, my salt, mix it together and cover it to cook on medium-low heat. I need this to cook because this pomo, even though it is very soft, have not been cooked before. So I need the juice from the tomato paste. It's not a lot of juice, so you guys, but yeah, there's still a little moisture, and then from the onion is going to cook this, okay? I don't need a lot of heat for it to cook. That is why it's on medium low, and I don't want it to burn. So even after mixing it together and covering it, I would check up on it every 2 minutes so that it will not burn. Hey, amazing people. If you've been watching up until now, thank you for still watching. You're the real MVP. Just in case you haven't by now, please give this video a thumbs up. The vlog have already turned into a cook with me video, and from the look of the things you're seeing on your screen, you know we are cooking something yummy. Please thumbs up this video for me. I would absolutely appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, okay? We are good people here and we enjoy ourselves very much. Please hit that red subscribe button on your screen. A notification bell pop up beside it. Select all so that you'll be notified every time I upload. So after cooking for a total of about 7 minutes with constant checkup of course, I went ahead and added my water leaf and mixed it together. Okay, this is just water leaf that I washed and cut earlier. I allowed it to drain as much water as possible, but you see it's water leaf, it still has enough water to cook the soup. So after the water leaf must have cooked for about 3 minutes, this is what it's looking like. And then I will go ahead and add, this is dry otazi leaf. Okay, otazi leaf, that's the one that has slight bitter tinge to it. I added the dry one and mixed it into the pot, and then after leaving it for about maybe 30 seconds to a minute, I'll go ahead and add my ugu. This is because I don't want the water leaf to cook for too long. I still want to enjoy the freshness of the vegetables. After mixing the ugu to the pot, I will of course not let it cook for long. All the cooking time after adding the ugu is less than 1 minute. So after leaving it for like maybe 60 seconds, I put off the heat and I immediately put out the meal in individual storage plates. This is because I don't want the heat from the pot to cook the vegetable any longer. So in all, I have a total of 6 portions in the plate and 1 portion that I am already going to eat for lunch. So this is what my plates are looking like. This particular plate have portion for 2 times because it's bigger than the rest of them, but every other one is single portion. So this is the one I'm going to eat now, and then the rest I can enjoy one at other meals. Thank you, Amazing Fam, for sticking with me through this vlog slash cook with me video. You guys, if you have any tips that can help me fast for longer hours during my intermittent fast, or any tips that you believe that would be helpful for me in this my weight loss journey, you guys, I don't do a lot of physical vigorous exercises. I do dance, I do stretch, and I do walk, and that is just about it. I don't have the energy or the strength for serious exercises, but I believe that I am not staying one place, and that should be, at least I'm sweating, I'm doing something with my body, that should be good enough. And I hydrate a lot. I drink over 3 liters of water on daily basis. I get to 4 liters sometimes. So yeah, I think I'm doing okay with the hydration part as well. That's water minus the tea. I have a 2.7 liter flask. I fill it up every night for the next day, and it's always empty by the end of the day. So I believe that I'm hydrating enough. In fact, the number of times I go to BB is alarming. Okay, but any other tip you feel like sharing with me that can help me, please tell me in the comments. I would love to hear. Okay, just so you have a clue, I used to fast. When I started, it was I believe it was 10 hours, 14 hours. That's 14 hours fast and 10 hours windows to eat. But now it's 18 hours fast and 6 hours windows to eat. So just share with me anything you feel that can help me to improve myself. I would love to hear from you. Okay, thank you for watching this vlog. If you haven't by now, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't by now, please subscribe to my channel. Also, feel free to share this video if you can. I would absolutely appreciate it. And I will see you in my next one. Bye. I need you to stay.